Hi there, students. A socket. A socket. Well, I think first of all and most importantly, where do you put a plug? You put a plug in a socket. Yeah? Okay, these are sockets. So where do you put a plug? In a socket. An electrical socket. But a socket is either that or it's a cavity in which something fits to rotate, to swivel, to move around. Yeah? A hollow into which something fits. For example, your shoulder socket. If you dislocate your shoulder, God, that's painful. Then you have to put the bone, the round bit, back into the socket. You have eye sockets. Yeah, your eye sockets. Your orbits. That's another word for them. Okay, so sockets. A socket is where something fits in and it then swivels. It can then turn. Okay, so this is a socket. A hollow opening in a structure where something else fits. Yeah, you can rotate your shoulder in the socket. My eyes were sunk deep into my sockets. I was so exhausted. Okay, then a wall socket, an electrical socket. That's an electricity socket. Yeah, let's see. You could have a socket set, a spanner. A spanner which has got like a hole which fits over the bolt and you can move it. Yeah, so it's a type of spanner which fits perfectly over your nut, or you can fit a wrench to it, and that's a socket as well. Okay, so a socket, an opening hollow that is a holder for something. I guess if you've got a light bulb, you fit that into a socket. Yeah. So he plugged his computer into the socket. He screwed the light bulb into his socket. Yeah. His eyes were bulging out of their sockets. Yeah. So this is the socket. The socket is this hole, an artificial hollow which something fits in and then revolves. Yeah. Or the socket, a place where you put something. Something where a socket fits. Let's see. In the side of your computer, there are sockets of all sorts of different shapes and sizes. Yeah, and different things. So, yeah, you've got to get the right connector for the right socket. Okay, an electrical socket. Yeah, the car lighter socket in a car, which is a very important thing. I guess the tooth socket, the socket where your teeth fit in. Your hip is a ball and socket joint. Yeah, is where it joins together. So a hollow, a curved part into which something else fits. Yeah. Okay, a socket. Yeah, a place where something fits, but it joins in. Yeah, so I've seen various computer companies called sockets. Yeah, where I guess you fit the different sockets into it. Yeah, you see, look, there's a socket there. Yeah, there's sockets everywhere. This is modern life. Sockets for our electrical items. A socket wrench, a wrench that uses removable sockets. Yeah. Your eye socket, your tooth socket, your hip socket. Yeah, all of these are different sockets. Okay, formality socket. 5 in formality. Use absolutely anywhere. Let's see. This comes from Anglo-Norman socket. It's a diminutive of an Old French word soc, a ploughshare, the bit that ploughs the ground. From Vulgar Latin soccus, which actually comes from Gaulish from Proto-Celtic sukkos, yeah, which meant a pig snout. And I thought Patricia would like that, pig snout. Okay, so a socket, yeah, a socket is a place where things fit. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Socket.